Hey guys, how are you all today? Doing a brand new video. This one is going to be an update of where I've been the last few months. I know I've been gone a while, but I'm coming back again. I know I always go away and then come back, and then go away, then come back, but I'm not going to sort of restrict myself anymore. So yeah, it's just me sitting here talking to you guys about where I've been, what I'm doing, what's coming up, all that stuff. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smack that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. So yeah. So recently what's been going on in the last 6 months that I've been gone on YouTube, I've managed to finish my film and TV course. So I've sort of gotten through a film school, essentially. The course I just finished was only 2 years, but I did a year before that, which was a different film course. It was kind of a 3-year film course for me, because I did a year before everyone else. So yeah, gone through 3 years of film school, which is cool. I did a film in the last 6 months called Exactly Midnight. It's a short film, runs for about 18-19 minutes. I'll leave the link in the description for a trailer for it and also the full film. So if you guys want to go check out the full film that I made for my graduating year of film school, you guys can go check that out. It's pretty cool. So I had the screening of that about 2 weeks ago. It was up on the big screen, which was awesome to see. First film of mine on a big screen, which is always very exciting. Recently I've also sold off a lot of my film collection. I've kept a majority of it. Well, not majority, but I've kept a lot of my film collection, but I sold off majority of it. So at about, I don't know, 2,000 DVDs and Blu-rays, I'm down to about, I don't know, 300, maybe 400. So yeah, I sold off majority of it. I kept like all my favorites, all my favorite TV shows, all my favorite Blu-rays, all my favorite DVDs, stuff like that. I'm not going to stop collecting. I'm only going to collect, obviously, my favorite films. I'm not going to do what I recently did the last couple of years and just buy everything just because it was there, which was what I used to do. I used to go, yep, cool, I'm going to grab that film because I want my film collection to get bigger, or it's cheap, I'll grab it. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm only really going to buy films I really, really want. So my updates won't be humongous like they used to be. If you ever saw any of my updates, they got pretty big. If you haven't seen any of them, check out on the channel. There's plenty of them. I've been doing them for 5 years, so, and they're monthly, so I don't know, work that out. It's like 60 updates, give or take. So yeah, they got pretty big, some of them. That's not going to be the case anymore. I'll still do updates. They won't be as often and they won't be as big, but I'll still do them. On this channel, you'll just see, obviously, updates, DVD Blu-ray updates. You'll see movie reviews still, if I want to. I'm not going to do it for everything. I was a sucker and just did movie reviews for everything I saw. Not the case anymore. Like in the last 6 months, I've seen plenty of films that I just didn't review. Like I saw Bad Santa 2. I've seen Office Christmas Party. I'm going to see Why Him. They're not films I need to do movie reviews on. No one's going to watch them. Like, I did movie reviews for films that weren't popular and got little to no views on them. So, yeah, I'm not going to do it for every film. I'll do it for the major films I see, which, you know, I'm not really into the whole, you know, Hollywood stuff much anymore as I used to be. There's a lot of shit films coming out next year. Like the new Transformers looks horrible. I'm not interested in any of the Star Wars films that are coming out. What else is coming out next year? There's a bunch of them that I don't like the look of. The only really big films I'm interested in seeing next year is Dunkirk, the new Christopher Nolan film. I'm interested in seeing War of the Planet of the Apes. That's another sort of big one I'm interested in seeing. A few other films I'm interested in seeing, which aren't huge, but, you know, I'm interested in seeing A Cure for Wellness. I'm really interested in seeing. I want to see a film called Fist Fight with Charlie Day. There's a few others, but I'm really excited to see A Cure for Wellness. That's my most anticipated film for the year. I'm really excited to see that. So if you haven't seen the trailer for that, I'll leave the link down below. They just released their second trailer, so I'll leave the link down below for both of them. But yeah, as I was saying, I just finished my latest short film called Exactly Midnight. That shoot went pretty well, considering some of the other guys' shoots that I was on or that I knew were filming, like the other guys that were filming in my course for their film, didn't have as smooth as a shoot as I did. Obviously we live in Little Adelaide. We had a massive, I wouldn't say hurricane, but like a massive storm. It was like the biggest storm in 50 years here, and that hit us during our shooting window. I thank God, didn't affect my shoot, but I know it affected 2 of the guys or 3 of the guys or whatever. In my course, they got trapped in it. You know, their shoot was in that storm they were filming. So I was thankful. I shot just after I shot my film just after the storm. So I was good. I had a 2-day shooting window to film a 20-minute movie, or just under 20-minute movie, 18 minutes, or it was 2 days to film that, which was challenging. Every film set in the course had a challenge, whether it was the storm or whatever. Mine was shooting day restriction. A lot of people had longer to film their movies than mine. So yeah, it was a bit restricted for time. But it worked out good in the end. I did like the end product. It turned out really well. It was exactly what I envisioned in pre-production for the film, which is always excellent. A lot of the time my visions don't always get on screen how I want them, and the film ends up turning out shit. Majority of my films I've done in the past are complete garbage that I don't even like. But this one I think is definitely my best. It's definitely what I envisioned for the film. The cast and crew I had were absolutely fantastic. They were all magnificent. They worked really efficiently. We all got along, which is always great. And everyone put in their full efforts, which is great as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the last few months. A lot of my film equipment broke or got damaged during the shoot, or outside the shoot, whatever. Majority got broken. My lights, which I'm only using half of one at the moment, I broke majority of the globes inside. So I got 3 lights. 2 of them have 4 individual globes in each, and one has 1 major one. So that's 9 globes in total across the 3. I broke 7 of them on set of my short film. So I'm using 1 of my lights right now, and it's only using 2 of the globes, because as I said, it's got 4 globes in each. So I'm only using the 2 globes out of 1 light at the moment for this video. So the lighting's probably not the best. You probably can see the shadow from the chair because the other light's not on, or the other light's not working. So I've got to buy 7 more halogen globes, 6 small, 1 big halogen globe, because on one of the at the end of the second day, the final day, we were shooting one of the big scenes. The scene was, I don't want to spoil the movie, but it was one of the big scenes. Ran the longest in the film. We were shooting that. We were outdoors. Middle of the day. It was probably like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever it was. There were no clouds, but the wind seemed to be really strong. The audio we got was fine, but we tried putting sandbags on our lights because the wind still didn't help. They all fell over and all smashed. So we didn't really have any lights. We had the 2 globes from the one to film that scene in, but it worked out fine because the sunlight was great on that day. And we needed it to make it look like a night scene, or a really sort of late afternoon scene, like sun has just gone down, which it looked like that. So it worked out well that we didn't have as much lighting on that scene, but still it's kind of sucks now because I had to buy 7 more halogen globes for my lights, which I'm going to do ASAP, because yeah, I'm going to not be motivated to YouTube videos if I don't have my lights, which is not going to be good. So I've got to buy more globes. But that was one of the hiccups we had on my set. But as I said, the film turned out not exactly how I wanted, but like pretty much how I wanted. It was almost spot on to what I thought in my head. There were a few scenes in the script we had to cut, so not my entire vision got across. I think we cut like four scenes just off the script at the start of our shooting window because we knew we couldn't film that much stuff. And then in the editing room we got rid of another 2. So yeah, we got rid of like 5 scenes I think in total, three before we even shot them, and 2 in the editing room because they didn't work. One of them didn't work. It wasn't nice to look at. It just didn't capture what I wanted in that scene, and the other scene just wasn't needed. Which kind of sucks because we could have used that time to film one of the other scenes that we had to cross out early on that we didn't even get to film. So that sucked. And that's one of the things about editing is, in the past I've just kept everything in, even if it didn't look nice, because I didn't want to waste any footage. But this film, it wasn't about keeping everything in and keeping all the footage because we spent a lot of time doing it. It was, I want a good product. I want to release something that I'm proud of, and if that means cutting a lot of stuff, we cut a lot of stuff. So we cut 2 whole scenes in the editing room that we filmed, and we cut down a bunch of other scenes, like a bunch of shots, and a bunch of stuff that wasn't needed, dialogue. We did a bunch of dialogue editing, like scrapping a lot of lines just in the middle of scenes. So if we kept everything, we kept the 2 scenes we cut, and we kept all the stuff that we deleted, well not deleted, but didn't add into the film. The original runtime was 27 minutes, and we cut it down to about 18, I think it was, give or take a few seconds. So we cut out a good 9 minutes from my movie just in the editing room because it needed it. Like, we could have added that all in there and had a 27-minute film going, oh look at the runtime, that looks awesome, but the runtime would have been the only good thing about that movie. So yeah, we cut a lot of stuff out, but I'm proud of what the end product was. And I'm just talking so much about my movie, I should just move on. So yeah, that's what I've been doing the last 6 months with my film, finishing my film course. I've been working a bit. As I said, I sold off a lot of my movies. I'll do another video showing you what I kept in my movie collection. What else have I been doing? That's pretty much it. That's taken up a lot of my time, this movie. So yeah. I'm thinking about, because I have made DVD and Blu-ray copies of the film, I'm thinking about selling them on eBay and Amazon and all that. But I don't know if anyone wants to buy them. Like, I gave a DVD or Blu-ray copy to all the casting crew and everyone who worked on it and stuff like that as a, you know, this is what you did. And they all got digital copies of it, like, I sent them a MOV. But I don't know if people would want to buy my movie. But, I don't know, if you want to, you know, buy a copy, leave a link in the description. I'll make a link if people want it. Like, I don't know, like, I've sold my previous films in the past, like DVD and Blu-ray copies of my films in the past. It's never been a problem. But like, I don't know, it's like, it's one of those things that I don't know if people would want to buy it. Should I waste more money printing more copies? I mean, it's not expensive to do. Like, I think I worked out to they're about $1.10 or $1.20 a copy to make. You know, with the slick, with the case, with the disc. That's without postage though, but obviously, like, I'll charge people $1 for postage. But yeah, they're about $1.10, $1.20 to print. So it's kind of like, if people want them, let me know down in the comments. I'll print some. Or even just send you a copy if you want a DVD or Blu-ray copy. If you know, I might do a competition thing, like if you subscribe and do this, I'll send you a copy or whatever. I don't know, I might do that, but let me know in the description if you guys want, like, if that would be a thing that people want. But because it's only an 18-minute film, I don't know if people want to. Like, I wouldn't charge like crazy prices like $30 or whatever. Like, there would be like $2 or $3. Like, it wouldn't be a huge price. But I don't know. It's something to, like, for me to think about. If I want to, I'll probably do it in the new year if I do. But I'll sit and think about it and see what people say. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. It's probably running forever. But that's my thoughts for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as I already said in the beginning, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. It always helps me know if you guys are liking my videos or interested in my content, because I get all these views and it's like, are people liking it, are people not liking it, you know, it's this sort of thing people want to see. Drop suggestions down below, guys, in the comments. What videos do you want to see me do? I'm always open for suggestions. I want to be able to entertain you guys. That's why I'm doing YouTube, is to entertain you guys. So leave suggestions. What do you guys want to see from me in the new year? New Year's hopefully going to be a big year. I know I always say that at the end of every year, and I don't deliver. But I'm hoping 2017 can be a huge year for me on YouTube. I really want to build really good content. I want to build a good community here on my channel. I know I've got about just over 8,000 subscribers, but yeah, I want to try and build that bigger. I want to try and entertain more people. So it's always good if you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking because you guys are probably bored as shit. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on my next video. Have a good day, guys. Hey guys, Jaeger today doing a brand new video. This one is going to be an unboxing of the Suicide Squad Steelbook. So, I've been gone for quite a while, guys. I know I haven't